What's going on, guys? Hexa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Thank you for being here as always. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so I know I have a rider run request. Multiple, that is. Relic Rider is one of them, so let's pick this rider up. This could potentially be our Skul for the run. Another one of them, if I remember right, is movement speed. Like, focusing the stat movement speed, which is a very strange run request. Don't know how I feel about it. It's pretty hard to focus the movement speed stat. I would say it's I can't think of many items that actually do it. There's a few obvious ones like Coward's Cape or whatever it's called. Pain and Despair also does it. I can't think of any outside of those two though. There's probably more. I just have to like, this is the episode where I actually have to read item descriptions. I don't know how if I decide to go the movement speed route, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm sure I'll find a way. Oh shit. This is a early prisoner, which I'm definitely picking this up. I've been waiting for this for a while, actually. Finally, we're on a prisoner run. It's been a very long time since I did the last one. I would say I think the last time I did one was like late July, maybe? A month is a long time in Skul the Hero Slayer terms, so we are on a prisoner run now. My goal here is going to be to make this a magic prisoner run, because it has been requested multiple times that I do one, and I've always done physical prisoner runs, which is kind of the way you're supposed to play prisoner, but it's a mixed Skul. It definitely works mixed. Like, it's not like a exclusively physical Skul. It just is better on physical builds, but that does not mean you can't do magic prisoner run. So let's try and do that this run. What is in the remaining one here? Give me something good, so I only have to build one Skul this time. So I'm not doing a swap build with a prisoner. I don't think swap prisoner builds are very good. With prisoner, you generally just kind of want to do a solo oriented run because he's not good at swapping. For one, the swap is nothing to write home about, so even on that front, it's kind of like you want to be solo just based on that. But also, whenever you swap with prisoner, you lose your buffs that you got from your sills, so it's just a very very good Skul to just kind of play it solo, which is what most people do anyway. So for most people, that's like normal gameplay for them, but for me, that's very different than how I normally play. So it's gonna be a little interesting. I've done 3 prisoner runs at this point, so I've it's nothing new to me. And by 3, I've done countless prisoner runs off screen, but on screen I've done 3. Though I always have an issue whenever I do a prisoner run where I swap accidentally anyway. It's whenever I mean to not swap, just kind of the way I play the game. I'm a swap fiend, as I like to say. So it might happen a couple of times. Oh shit. Okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and let him ult then. It might happen a couple of times, but it's not a big deal if it does happen. I'll just do my best to not swap as much as possible. All of this kind of low-key sucks, but I'm gonna take this because we need artifact and we need magic attack, and that's both of those. And it was only 5 bones we were being offered, so the thing is, if I'm doing a magic prisoner run, it's not as imperative that I get a king as early as possible, because the cursed chests aren't as useful as they would be otherwise. If I'm right, and I'm pretty sure I am right, cursed chests only affect physical attack. They don't actually affect magic attack, which is another one of the reasons that it's kind of a good idea if you're playing prisoner to focus physical attack, because the cursed chests are kind of what make prisoner as breakable as it is. But we're not doing that, so we're just going to focus on our magic attack, and I guess just kind of scale off our items. That's how I think it's like a normal run whenever you play magic prisoner. Excuse me, by the way. Okay, so we low rolled our doors here a little bit, which is not too awful. Our first shop was okay. We did get this, which is not anything to throw your nose up at, so off to a decent start, but I do need some decent magic scaling here. I'm going to try and pass that up. Okay, this is okay. This is decent. We'll take it. So now we have Wisdom 2. So we're off to the races here a little bit. The training necklace, I would say, is not the best item that we could ask for, but it is stat scaling, and that's what Prisoner is all about. So Magic Prisoner is going to be pretty interesting. I hope by the end of this we have a crazy run going here. There's a couple of items I would take to make my basics better. Mana Gauntlet is like at the top of my list in terms of items that I want here. Not much more I could ask for above that. After Image obviously would be okay as well. We got some items on our list, but I would say above all else we need to get to Legendary quickly so we can have more opportunities to find ability chests so we can get our abilities to actually be magic. Because as of right now, we're just a weak physical king, and we definitely want to be magic oriented. So we didn't roll any actual magic abilities at the start. Also, I did swap there. It's not as big of a deal in the early game because we don't need to be scaling high, but I need to remember that, and as we get further and further into the game, that I should be staying out as Prisoner as much as possible. Which means I probably won't swap off of this Rider. I'll just keep it and move forward to the game with Rider and Prisoner. Excuse me, I wanted to drink a sip of tea there. Yggdrasil, as always, just completely worthless. Not a lot he can do to me, and you know, this is our little song and dance we like to have together. He's not hard. That's his problem. Like I'm always saying, I hope hard mode brings him some difficulty goodness, and you know, I stand by that. I want him to actually be a bit of a roadblock for me for once. More than just being a nuisance, I want him to actually be decent. Also, we are not getting sales quickly at all right now. We definitely want to get to King as soon as possible. We're already at 37, which isn't horrible. I could always swap. I could always get rid of my Rider and grab a common and get, like, what is it, like 6 bone shards out of that over what I would have normally. Not too bad. I think if I get offered the chance to do that again, I will do it. But yeah, easy Yggdrasil. Not much to say about that, as always. That's just how Yggdrasil is. Okay. Invisible Knife is actually a really good pickup. This is one of the items that I would want to make my basics, and really just my basics, but it kind of gives my basics a magic edge that is pretty useful. We also we have this helping our crit rate too, so we're not on a flat crit rate here. We actually do have some modification that's allowing us to have our Invisible Knife pop off a little bit. We're already off to a pretty good start here. I'm not gonna front. In terms of good starts for magic, Prisoner, this is pretty good. You, my friend, are dead. All right, so hopefully we high roll our doors a little bit here. That's what I'm hoping for. That is a rare. I looked at that and I was like, I thought for some reason I thought it was a common. I don't know why. If I get that common I was talking about, I will grab it. Because we're not going to be swapping much anyway. I am tempted to swap here, but I'm not going to. That's just instinct kicking in. Whenever I can't kill an enemy quickly enough, my instinct is always to swap. So I can get a much more easier kill on it. I'm probably going to go to at least Misfortune 2. So I can really get my crit rate going somewhere. That's important. None of this is interesting to me. This could be okay, but I would prefer something better. I'll grab this. I'll definitely grab that. That's a good pickup. Now we have some money going for us. That's always a good thing. And I guess we have treasure now. I didn't realize we had the medallion, so that's even better. I accidentally made a better decision. I don't know why I didn't realize we had the medallion. It's pretty apparent. I don't know. I guess I'm just dumb. I'm on autopilot sometimes. Let's continue this. Wait, did I open this? Yes, I did. Continue this run at the pace it's going. We're going very quick. But getting commons at this point is getting a little tiring. I'm not going to lie. I would much prefer to get something worth a little more money. Money's going to be very important on this run, because we only need to build the one skull, so we're going to have lots of time to make this run pop in terms of the items. Old Cross is not one of those items that makes this run pop. 220 though, we already have Antique. What is our other Antique? This? Yeah. I'm starting to memorize some of the weirder items as inscriptions. Took me a while, but Antique on Training Necklace is very strange, but I guess it's helping us right now. I don't know why it has Antique. I couldn't tell you. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Just keep it moving, baby. I think the adventures are probably next, so we're pretty strong at this point for the run, so we should not have any issues with them whatsoever. And it is only Act 2 adventures, so they're not scary. These two are not good, though. The mage is never good for the prisoner. The prisoner can't really deal with the mage all that easily. Because of the down smash in air attack. Like, that is not good stuff for the prisoner here. Does this have a parry attached to it? Assault shield? Oh, it just nullifies. Okay, it's not actually a parry. It just nullifies damage, which is good. But it has that kind of like that stagger that parries have. It's very strange. Hit her with that real quick. I think she actually has less HP than the ninja potentially. I'm not actually sure about that. It's very interesting. The ninja is just so significantly worse than every other adventurer. It's kind of crazy. So I assume he also has the least amount of HP, but I'm not sure between the mage and the ninja who has the least. I'll take the shards. We're very close here to being done with our bone shards, so might as well take the 11. All I need to see is a natural legendary at this point, but I'm not holding my breath for that. But a unique would also go a long way to help us. If we can get a unique here and then even get a few, like as long as we get a unique and then like at the very least 2 skull rooms after that, we're set. So if I could get my king before Act 3, that would be very, very good. That would be send us a decent way forward to make this run very good. This is obviously not a good start. But I will actually do what I've been talking about and swap off of that and grab the extra bone shards. Now we really only need a unique here. One unique does it for us, so. And we are not at the shop yet, which is a good sign. We have plenty of time to get this unique. 2 rares as well. Is there a skull room here? I can't tell yet. Would be nice if there was. This is a really good start to a king run. I've been very excited to do another king run. People seem to like them a lot, so I hope you guys are having fun and enjoying yourselves here. I'm enjoying myself. Okay, so no skull room, unfortunately, which means we're less likely... Oh, shit! Oh my god, this is not the shop. I'm very shocked, actually, that this is not the shop yet. That's a good thing, though. We see a skull room over there. We have time even more now to get this unique, or 2 rares even does it for us. And we have time to do that now that we're high rolling our doors here on the way to the next shop. Okay. So, depending on what this is, we could actually be done with our skulls, which would be very sick. I love runs where I don't have to get a lot of bone shards, man. There's not a lot of runs where I get to do that. Ghoul runs are one of them. Runs where I get a natural legendary like yesterday. And prisoner runs. Now, I can't think of any others. Okay, that's a rare, which is okay. We'll take it. I'll actually also do this. Grab that. If we can find even one more skull room here, we're done. So, very good stuff. I'm also gonna, I think, grab this. Yeah, I'll grab it. Gives me a lot of attack at the very least. And we are kind of building towards crit percent as well on this run. I'm also gonna grab this, even though it doesn't help me as much as it normally would. It's still worth it, in my opinion. Okay, well, now that I see the Elementalist Blessing, that's a little lame, but that's fine. Just give me a crit, like a misfortune item would be nice. This is crit, but it's not what I'm looking for. Not necessarily looking to scale my strike. Just keep going. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. I had a lot of opportunities there to get what I was looking for, and it didn't show up. like one misfortune item would have been nice. I don't know what I would take in terms of my misfortune items. Can't think of any off the top of my head. Thief armor would be okay, but I'm also a magic based run, so it's fine though. Maybe the spokesman will have some crit percent for me today if I find them. Okay, that is a skull room, so I guess we're guaranteed now to get our prisoner here, which is very good, because even if this is a common, I can just swap it out for the unique I picked up in the shop and just go from there. And we got a special room. That is a flame dragon. I guess I'll take it. We don't have a quintessence as of right now, so it can't hurt, but it's not ideal. It's not gonna really help me too much on this run. Come on, dog. Freaking awaken, man. Come on. Okay, so these guys could actually put a bit of a hurt on me. I need to be a little cautious here. We don't have a good way of dealing with them. Actually, I guess I don't have to awaken them. They don't really give you a lot of resources, so it's like min-maxing is not even that good here. Look at that. It gave me like 1 gold. So let's actually not awaken these guys for once. Normally I would, but these are a bit wasteful, unfortunately. Not good rolls so far, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Even though I'm not necessarily a beggar at this point, I'm doing fairly well for myself, so just think that's the last one. Okay, I'm just gonna awaken them and destroy this. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure I opened all the chests, but even if I didn't, I'm not that concerned about it. That went pretty well, all things said and done. What do we got here? This is probably the Leona sisters. Yes, it is. Alchemist. I'm not swapping regardless, so I'm not actually even going to swap off of my Warlock. I'm just going to take the Alchemist. I like to be as close to 100 as possible. So I guess we're just going to keep the Warlock as our secondary, but we're not going to use it. Feeling good, dude. Act 3, King is pretty good. It could have been worse, so... Act 2 would have obviously, like the Predator run the other day, where we got it at the start of Act 2, Part 2, but, you know, not every run can be that freaking insane, so we'll take what we can get here. That was a decent Flame Dragon. It's still doing work. At this point in the run, it's like, you're at a certain point, the opposite damage type you're focusing, like I'm focusing magic, so physical damage is not going to be that good for me at a certain point, but right now it's still just fine. It's still doing work for me. But as you can see, we're not exactly destroying these Leona sisters. They're still quite a bit stronger than me, so have to be a little careful here, but it's still the Leona sisters at the end of the day. They're not scary to me. If you're a new player, I'm sure they're scary to you, but you'll get used to them. They're really not as bad as you think they are, I promise. The Leona sisters are pretty easy. I'm going to hold... Actually, no, I'm not. Fuck it. I'm just going to Flame Dragon her. She should die here. Yeah, she's super dead. Easy stuff. And it is time to go on to phase 2 of this Leona fight. Hit her with that, hit her with that. I am not even slightly afraid. We did a decent amount of damage to her as well, so we have less time. We have to fight this this awakened Leona sister. So, and that actually is what she was called. When I said awakened, I was kind of just spitballing a word, but then I looked up and saw that she's actually called the Awakened Leona. That's pretty funny. Makes sense, I guess. She is awakened, technically speaking. And she's dead. Good stuff. Easy stuff. GG's. Alright, Mr. Goldmane Commander, get the fuck out of my face. Get out of here, bozo. You suck. And what do we got in this chest here? Excuse me. Lunar Ring is interesting. I mean, it just makes sense, right? It's just, yeah, I'll take it. I mean, a metal box, if I was on a physical run, would be very good. But I'm not, so we're not going to take it. And in its place, I think I'll get rid of this Carleon insignia. Yeah, let's do that. Keep powering up our run here. we're starting to get to a pretty good spot, especially now that we're opening or awakening our king here. We'll now be able to like open some chests that have abilities in them and actually get some magic abilities going. And hopefully we start seeing a lot of these, because I'm very ready to go full magic on this build. I don't know if I'm going to open Curse Chest. Like I said, if it's a Magic King run, there's not a lot of reason to do it. It's just kind of an unfortunate thing. I don't know why this is the case. It should flatly affect damage percent instead of just physical damage percent, but that's how it is. So I'm not going to do it, I don't think. You do get abilities when you do it, but I'm going to be trading my my damage. Like, I'm going to be taking more damage and for not a lot of gain, so I just don't see a lot of benefit to doing it. But here's our first chest. Oh, let me destroy this guy real quick. Our first chest here. Please be a magic ability. It is. That is beautiful even. Ice crossbow is very good. I think I want to keep... No, I want to keep that, and I want to get rid of this, so... Yes, okay, alright, that's good. We can even go a little bit of, go a little bit towards potentially, like, freeze builds at this point with our ice crossbow. Might as well lean into it. There's no point in not. Also, I feel like we high rolled here, so this is also good. What is in the box? This is basically a loot pinata. Like, there's no getting around it. This is decent. The problem is, I'm not swapping, so I'm kind of into it if it's, also, I'm not into this, I don't think. I don't think so. Could be, actually, I don't know, Metacycle could be good. There's not a lot I can get rid of here, though, is the problem. I guess I can get rid of this now. We already have both of our skulls here. We don't necessarily need that money again, because we're going to be exclusively focusing on money and items from now on. So I have a lot more freedom. Mana Cycle would be good on this build, because all of my damage is, like, my basic attacks are not nearly as useful as my abilities. So the more I can use my abilities, the more useful this skull is going to be. So I do see value in taking the Mana Cycle. So I'm going to. And also, holy shit, we're still not at the shop. That's crazy. We're going to have a lot of money for this. Oh, for a second I thought the map ended. I was very confused. Magic, please? That is not magic. But I guess I can take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, why not, right? So the thing about the king is he has like different levels to his abilities. The more chests that you get to open, and the further you get into the game, I believe it also works like that, the stronger your abilities will be. We got a level 2 ability in our ice crossbow. We got a level 3 ability in our blood sword. This could be good actually, but I think that's a little in the weeds. Suanicio is interesting. This is good. But is it what I'm looking for? I don't think so. Actually, it's pretty good actually. Let's take it. This is good for the crit percent. Oh yeah, this is also movement speed. I shouldn't forget that. For the rider run that I inevitably do. This is a little difficult, huh? If it's that difficult, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not super interested in that item. Just not seeing anything interesting here. This is good though. Actually, this is good. Let's take this. Now I have a hard decision. I want to keep this because I want to keep this. I want the mana cycle pretty badly, so I think I'll get rid of... I'm tempted to get rid of this. Though losing Artifact 4 is not fun. I'm also tempted to get rid of this. Actually, yeah, let's get rid of this. We have Wisdom 3. I would like better Wisdom items if I'm going to go all the way with my Wisdom. I'll just, yeah, from here I'll just grab Suanicio, I guess. We need to get off of this Flame Dragon, so let's go ahead and grab Suanicio. Suanicio is a good pickup. We're starting to get there a little bit, but there's still a lot of room for this room to grow. This run to grow. It's not even close to where I want it to be in terms of ultimate power. Suanicio, I'll go ahead and activate that and stand over here and let it do its thing. It's going to obliterate so many things. It's a little unfortunate that the range of it is not super high. This Hell Pit has been, or Pit of Shame, I mean, has been a little scary. I lost quite a bit of HP down there for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. Oh, another chest. We're getting a lot of these, which is really good. That is an assault shield. I don't want that. Actually, yes, I do. I'll take it over what we have. It's better than the blood sword, for us at least. Oh gosh. This is the hellish mini game I'm always talking about, but this is an incredible prize to get out of this. But at the same time, I don't think I can do this. We don't have a way to mitigate trap damage. If I had taken a Sphinx Eye, it would be worth it, but I don't see that being worth it for me. This is worth it though. Over this potentially? I don't know. I really want this item. We're not at a high enough HP value where I feel like I can take that. I am going to take this though. I think I'll get rid of this. Where am I? Artifact. And the whole point in getting more crit percent is for the invisible knife, so I can't get rid of that, and I want this, so I think it's between this and this. And this gives me more than this, so let's get rid of this. But this build's becoming a little weird. I need to rein it in a little bit. I don't think I'm going to stay on this path of like crit percent. Or if I am going to go down a crit path, I need to get some better items that make more sense for the build. As of right now, this is very weird. It's just awkward. Also, I wish he would stop pelting me from across the fucking map. Oh, okay. All right. I would say this adventures went pretty dang well, all things said and done. Could have gone a lot worse, so I'll take it. Barely took any damage. There's the Sphinx Eye. That's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Actually, the troll makes a lot of sense on this build. Leave our Suanicio behind. And just continue on our merry little way. Getting the troll is a pretty good pickup there. I can actually maybe stand to get rid of some of these weirder items now that I have this, but also I can't rely on troll necessarily because doesn't have a lot of uptime. I'm not going to open the chest there. Call me crazy, but it just doesn't make sense on a magic king. But I could, if I'm wrong, let me know. I'm pretty sure I'm right though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, ow! I am pretty damn sure that Magic King can't make any use of those items. So, or the chests, I mean. I don't want to heal at this next shop, so I'm hoping my luck turns around a little bit here and I stop taking so much damage. I'm going to take more item rooms. We don't have enough money yet to really make this shop crazy, so I should focus on getting money instead of items. Step out of the way here. Magic crossbow is giving me so many cells. It's kind of crazy. We're not exactly doing a great job in maintaining our cells, though. We could be doing a lot better. What is my stats? 462. I'm pretty sure the at the very least the cell bonuses give me both magic and physical. Maybe I'm wrong about curse chest. I hope I'm not, but I don't know. If I am wrong, that's a lot of wasted potential on this run. I think I'll just open my next curse chest and say fuck it. Because, like, what am I scared of? Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'll find that out as soon as I open it. But if I'm right, if I'm right, I'm right, is what I meant to say. If I'm wrong, I'm missing out on so much. Also, there's the spokesman. Maybe I'm wrong about the glitch as well, and I'll finally get some stats here. We'll see. Someone told me in the comments that they got stats recently, so I don't know what to make of that. Like, I'm pretty confident in my assessment. Like, I'm fairly certain it's glitched, but if someone got stats, I can't discount that. So let's see what happens to me once again. Give me the stats, please. Yeah, there's attack speed. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Maybe it's just glitched on PC. Maybe there's something wrong with me specifically in my game. I don't know, but something's up, man. It's not like that's too crazy of a coincidence for it to not be something weird. Like, I can handle coincidences to a point, but like it's been so long since I've gotten like any amount of attack percent from the spokesman. I'd like to hear other people. If you guys are having issues with it as well, let me know, because I'm very curious. All right. Okay, perfect. After image is great. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for here. But the problem is, what do I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of my mana cycle. It's too important. Jesus. This is hard. What's my crit percent at this point? 45? That's pretty fucking good. So I think I need maybe to focus this route I'm on. Training necklace is weird. It's giving me stats, but not nearly as much stats as I thought. Concentration speed is not worth it for sure. Actually, I think I'll drop that. Maybe I'll leave it there for now. I might pick it back up. And the rest of the shop sucked. I do kind of want this back, but this after image is pretty good. This and this are non-negotiable. This is non-negotiable. This is non-negotiable. This and this are non-negotiable. This is the only thing I can get rid of, which is the whole point I'm picking up, like, crit percent. So I think I just have to leave this on the ground. Very weird build one right now. I'm trying to think of... I mean, I would definitely take, like Solar Sword, but obviously, like, Fulgent Dawn is obviously worth my time, so... Like, that's barely even bears saying. I'm, like... Fulgent Dawn's pretty much worth it on every run that you're doing Skul the Hero Slayer, so... Which is part of the reason I don't like it, but that's for another day. Just keep moving, keep cruising along, killing everything in our path. The higher our crit percent gets, the less we'll need Troll, so maybe I can even get off of Troll eventually if I can get a decent enough crit percent. We'll have to see. There's a lot of paths to go from here. Oh, that's good. That's not good, though. That's just unfortunate. That's a waste of a natural legendary item. Oh, okay, so I can't skip anything here. Dickhead Harpy just saying. As always, she just can't help herself. Okay, it was a bit of a waste, but it's not a big deal. Don't hurt me. I swear to God, I was about to say, if that hurts me, I'm not going to be happy. That's useless, unfortunately. There's nothing we can do. Ooh, don't hurt me. There's nothing we can do with the ability we got out of that. We haven't seen a lot of magic abilities out of these chests. We've seen the one so far. So I'm hoping my luck turns around in that regard too. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, I am going to free the Harpy because I don't want her to show up again. So she always gets what she wants. Like, that's her problem. Is she she doesn't have to give a fuck when she shows up, because either way you're going to free her so you don't see her again. So, you know, what can I say? She's a bit entitled in that regard, but I'll free her. I'll give her what she wants. I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it. So I'm going to pop my Troll here. This is probably not going to go super quickly. We don't have a very easy way of dealing with this. So we're going to be in this Chimera fight for a while. There's no crazy shenanigans going on yet. But it's not hard. It's tedious is the thing. That's the thing about the Chimera. Once you know how to fight this thing, she's not hard. She's very easy. Oh, okay, that was bad dash timing on my part. As I was literally talking shit, I fucked up. typical stuff. I guess it's what I get for opening my fat mouth. Oh. Oh, okay. I got excited when I saw the legendary, but these are not good legendaries. I guess I'll just break it. Okay, for a second there, I thought I accidentally opened or broke the Shadow Knights. I was about to be very unhappy, but we're fine. Everything's fine. Moving on to Act 4. Feeling pretty good about this King run we're on, although I do need to check and see if I'm right or wrong about the Cursed Chest. I hope I'm right, but if I'm wrong, that means I skipped one. And that would suck, but I guess I would live with it. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's just, you know, it is what it is. I was being cautious, and I guess in sometimes that's warranted, but I don't think on King runs. King runs, you should throw caution to the wind. That's kind of the whole point. You're meant to be... Oh, ooh, okay, I swapped. Oh, gosh. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I got scared. Okay, I need to keep this in my mind. I got scared of that guy coming at me and I swapped, and that might happen again. I'm going to do my best to not make it happen again, but it might. That's kind of my natural instinct whenever I see something bad about that happening to me in Skul, is I just swap. But we're good. All is well. It was only a minor thing. We're already almost back up with our cells. It doesn't take a long time. When you're a king, you get a lot of cells, so. Chest, please? Nope. Low-key, kind of disappointing game. You have to offer me some more abilities here. I need to be able to really make this magic king run pop. We're stuck at Ice Crossbow 2. I would like to get that up to, like, whatever ability I end up with, I would like to be a very high level ability. But as we did 1k there, that's pretty damn good. Strike and Hunter's Wooden Longbow is actually doing quite a bit for me. I need to activate Troll more as well. But our crit damage is really high. It's just unfortunate that our basic attacks are still very physical oriented. I haven't gotten Mana Gauntlet yet, which is like the real item that would help make our basics pop off in a major way. We're still looking for it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, let's see if we can stop him. No. If I'd critted there, maybe, but... Oh, Jesus. That was clumsy on my part. Okay, we got all of our cells back, and then some. Okay, not a shop yet. That's good. So the mistake I made earlier swapping is completely remedied. We're no longer feeling the repercussions of our mistakes. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna check this and make sure. If I'm wrong about, if I'm right about the cursed chest, that's a good thing. But if I'm wrong, I apologize. Let's see. We're at 420, meme number. And now we're at 474, so I was wrong. I apologize. No, it's not the end of the world. We just missed one cursed chest, but that actually significantly lowers the king's DPS. I don't know where I got that it only affects physical. But I guess we'll just have to make up for the lost damage percent. But that's a lesson learned for next time. Next time we find a king. So I guess we got something out of it, so it's not the end of the world. This shop luck is the end of the world, though. What is this? I think I'll take the Bone of Rapidity. Over what? That's a bit of a problem. Actually, the more I look at it, the more I don't want it. I need to get some major items here. What is this? Bro, what is this game doing to me? I will take a gunpowder sword, I guess. But this is not exactly becoming an ideal magic king run. This is turning more into a mixed bit king run, which isn't horrible, but it's also, we're not like necessarily good at anything here. I don't know what to get rid of. This is a real problem. Artifact and wisdom. This is too important. This is important just in case we find like the slime and are able to dupe. I think I'll just... I guess I'm not taking a gunpowder sword. I don't have anything I can get rid of very easily here. Okay, oh shit, that's making up for the lost cursed chest that I couldn't get earlier. Normally you don't, or at least in my experience, I don't find cursed chests this close together. So, pretty lucky, I would say. Making up for lost damage percent. And you are dead, and you are about to be dead. Super dead. Alright, nice. Give me my damage percent, please. And my... Give me a magic ability, man. The game is being very cruel. Also, the item luck is not being exactly kind either. The game is being... The Skul the Hero Slayer is Skul the Hero slaying it up. I'm not going to front here. This is very typical Skul the Hero Slayer shenanigans we're dealing with here. But we are getting up there on our damage percent. So... the run's still starting to pop regardless, despite the run's best efforts to not allow me to pop off. I'm still going to pop off. Like, it is what it is, game. You cannot stop me. You can try, and valiant effort on your part, but I'm going to pop off. Unfortunate. Though this is pretty good. Ah, jeez, but I don't know. The thing is, it's actually good on this build with our after image. I just don't know what to get rid of in its place. Crit rate 15% is very important, and this Hunter's Wind Longbow is doing a lot for me. I think at this point I can maybe get rid of the Mage's Necklace. God, that makes my cooldown so high, but also at the same time, like, this is a very, very good pickup. And the Mage's Necklace was not actually helping my cooldown percent, so... Okay, so we got the Cleric here. Not exactly happy to see her, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not unhappy to see her. It could have been worse. Mage would have been really bad. King is not good at dealing with the Mage, for the record. The King is actually pretty damn bad at dealing with the Mage, so... Like, for all of the King's, like, pluses, Mage, Adventurer, Fortified is, like, a particular, problem that the King has. Also, I just did so much damage to myself accidentally there. She should die very quickly from here. She's, okay, yeah, she's dead. That could have gone a lot better, but that was just me being bad at the game, so I can't even complain. Just be on my merry little way and be happy I'm alive. More cursed chests, please. I would like to see quite a few more. Now that I know that they can help me, I would like to see all of the cursed chests in the world if you wouldn't mind, game. Also, normal chests too. I really need to get my magic abilities going here. Even one other would be nice, like, so I can have two of them. We're still using the assault shield, which is crazy. We definitely low-rolled our chests here from our King. We got a King pretty early. I feel like I'm always saying this at this point in a King run, though, so there's still not a lot to complain about. This is a very good run. What is this? Not worth my time. Mana Eater is not bad, though. But it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, okay, there we go. Just give me a magic ability, and we're completely squared. Like, I can't blame the game too hard when I fucked up earlier, so, like, you know, I have to accept my mistakes where I made them. But it could still stand to offer me more chests and actually give me magic abilities. Like, the game has been very oddly stingy. Okay, so we're doing a lot of damage. Is there anything here I don't want duped? Not really. I could stand to have all of this duped. So let's see what we get here. Hoping it's the Lunar Ring. Lunar Ring would save this run. That, however, does not do well. Actually, no, that's pretty good. I guess I'll get rid of this too. Fuck it. I guess we're leaning fully away from our ability spam, and we're kind of just leaning into strike crit percent here. This is a weird King run. I'm kind of liking it though. Let's see how much damage we can do with our Giga crits here. We also have very high crit percent once we really get it going. We get plus 32% from our chokers here. What is it at right now? 77? Oh yeah. But also, this is like not a Magic King run at all. It's actually like kind of just a physical King run with extra steps, which is really funny. Not that we can still make it a Magic King run. We just need a little bit of luck from here. But like, I can't complain. A mixed King run is like perfectly acceptable. I'm kind of feeling it too. This assault shield's kind of slapping. Man, dude, our crits are doing so much. I wonder, would I take Veiled Mask here? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think that's a little memey. But I don't know. Maybe I would. God, we have so much stats right now. What is this? Magic, please? Nope. What is our assault shield? 3? I would prefer to keep that then. God, dude, the game is being very mean. It's being nice and mean at the same time, which is very typical of Skul. Okay, this is very, very interesting. Huh. What does this have on it? Rapidity and Hidden Blade? Where's my Hidden Blades? Hidden Blade, Hidden Blade, Hidden Blade. I don't know what to do here. I could get... Actually, yeah, let's get rid of this. Fuck it. All of our stats are coming from other sources. No. What is it? I'm now ahead in physical. God, this run is so fucking weird, dude. What are these shops, dude? What are these fucking shops? This is so whack. This game is not being nice to me. It's being very mean. Very oddly stingy in the weirdest of ways. So I guess we can technically not do Magic King and go Physical King if I want, which I don't want to do, for the record. I want to be a Magic King. I mean, I'm happy regardless that I'm a king at all, but it's like, bro, just like work with me here. And like I said, the game is, it's like, I'm still very powerful. Like, I don't have a lot of reasons to complain. 3k crossbow there, that's pretty fucking good. I think I'm just gonna keep taking item rooms. It's in the hopes, the copium hopes, that I maybe get a solar sword. Because if we're going mixed at this point, I might as well fully lean into it. Ooh, okay. The only regret I have in this run right now is not taking the first cursed chest that I saw. That's like the only thing I'm kicking myself for. Everything else is pretty good here. Hopefully this isn't the last room, but I would be shocked if it's not. And she's dead. Or he's dead. I don't know why I said she. Be very careful here. I don't want to lose a lot, because if this is the last room, I'm not going to get the halfling, so I should be prepared for that. Oh man, we're actually lagging a little bit. We're spawning so many cells, and it is Jones, so unfortunate, but I'll make the most of it. Let's just move along here. Grudgestone is not interesting to me, so we'll just leave it. Wow, dude, this is so weird, dude. This is actually so weird. This is not at all what I had in mind when I was starting this run. Alright, so let's be on our way. Let's see what happens here. I'm very interested to see how this Joan fight goes, but I think it's going to go very well for me. Oh, lag music, or not lag, glitch music. Whenever you pause the screen, sometimes that can happen. I paused to preserve my my stats here. This is something I haven't said in a little bit, so I guess I can repeat it. If you pause the game in between screen transitions, you can preserve your buffs, which obviously can be pretty damn useful. I think that goes without saying. I think let's just go ahead and activate my troll here. This is a very interesting king run. I keep saying that, but I can't get over how this ended up. Grab our souls. Cells, I mean. This is not Dark Souls, it is Dead Cells. Oh, okay, good. Alright. That went pretty well. I would like to preserve... Actually, no, we can get this back instantly thanks to our after image, so I don't have to preserve that. The only thing important to preserve here is my... oh my god, what's happening? Okay, we should kill her very quickly here. Can I fight her through this? I do not want to respect her, and I didn't, and it worked out. I do not like respecting Joan, especially if she gives you that window of opportunity to kill her. I very much don't like respecting her. Does the Cowardly Bowmaster's bow... Also, what is this lag? Game? Please. Does this have strike on it? It does. Is this good, though? I don't know. Like, I would only be taking it for after image. I don't think this is worth it. I think I'll just break the Doomsday. I don't know what I'm hoping for in this last shot, but I guess like a Pot of Greed, a ring maybe, Solar Sword, which I'm not counting on a Solar Sword. Also, what is happening here? I wish my laptop would calm down. We're at the final stretch here. We're gonna make it together, you and me, laptop. Just hold on. You're gonna make it, I promise. Okay, there is a chest here, and it's not cursed. That's a little unfortunate. I was hoping for at least one more. If I can get one more cursed chest, I can at least break even with my average. So it's not like the end of the world that I skipped that. Would definitely take a magic ability here if the game would be so kind. And that actually is, so very good. We got there with our magic here at the very end of the run. It only took the whole run, but we got there. Man, my laptop is not having a good time. Just hold on a little longer. This could be good, actually, a good final, because we do have the one balanced skull. But the question is over what, and that's always the question, and the answer for this build is I don't know. Even if I saw a Pot of Greed, I don't know what I would get rid of here. Like, it's a very specialized build. This would be worth it if we could afford it, but we can't. Let's just be on our way. This is our kit. Fuck it. Fucking Strike King. Strike Magic King. Actually, I don't even need to take a screenshot, but I did anyway. So I guess we're good on the screenshot department. My laptop is chugging. I'm going to power through this. I'm not going to give Windows Update, whatever the fuck this is, the satisfaction of stopping me. We're at the end here. We might as well just keep going. What is in the chest? It is a God, how many phasers have I seen? I've seen a lot of them, to say the least. I'm hoping I get all of the cells I need in this these next few rooms to get back up to maximum. The way I do that is with this phaser grenade, or the cluster grenade, I mean, not phaser grenade. I'm going to wait until I get over here, and then I'm going to chug this grenade, or chuck this grenade, I mean. Right here. That's perfect. Oh yeah, that's a lot of cells. That should be plenty enough. Once more, just for good measure. And I have to make sure I do this transition pretty quickly here, so I don't have a lot of time to talk. But I'll go ahead and say what I want to say. We're going to destroy the first hero. I don't know if it's going to be an absolute walloping, but it should be very, very quick. So let's see how this goes. I'm feeling good, though. Feeling confident. All right, Mr. First Hero, what do you got? You, my friend, are not going to last very long against me. I can tell you that much. How long you're going to last is up in the air, but we'll just find out together here. What happened to my grenades? Excuse me, what? Did my grenades get eaten? I'm actually really confused. What? Are they falling through the ground? Can I kill him? Yes, I can. Okay, actually, we killed him before he got to do anything. The jump in the air attack. So that's actually really good. Like, you can't ask for much more when you're fighting the first hero. What is happening with these grenades? They're flying way too far. Oh, shit. Oh, it's one of these fights where I, like, kill him before he gets to... But while he, like, I glitch him out, I'm killing him so quickly. The cluster grenades fucking suck in this fight, dude. Here, let's go over here and throw them. Oh, he just dodged. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense, Mr. First Hero. You just do that. So, that's the first time I've ever used the cluster grenades. If I had known how they worked, I think that would have gone a lot smoother. That's like a knowledge problem for me there. But, still, I mean, this went super, super well. This is very classic King shenanigans we're on here. Just Okay, that sucks. I'm gonna kill him with these grenades. I don't care how long it takes. I'm killing him with these. Freeze him. Okay, good. Yeah, that went pretty well, all things said and done. I don't know how to break the windscreen here though. I don't have a lot of good ways to do it. Oh, okay, this is a shitty windscreen. I was trying to do the troll summon, the jump quintessence summon. I've only ever done it one time ever, off screen. I did it with a succubus. It was really good. You have to press your jump and your quint button at the exact same time on the exact perfect frame. It's very difficult. A very hard thing to do. This is a washed windscreen, but it's fine. Washed windscreen happens. You know, it's a thing. You know, sometimes you're washed, sometimes you're good. GG's. This went very, very well. At the end, a very strange run though. Like, this is not at all what I had in mind when I was thinking Magic King. I was expecting full damage percent magic, completely off the rails, broken as can be. And this is a broken run for sure, but it's broken in like a weird way. This is a strike build. And Strike King is not at all what I had in mind, but also a little bit of just like crit percent action too. I think we were well above 100% crit rate. I actually never checked. When we got the Black Steel Daggers, I think I was at like 76 before. And with the Black Steel Daggers, I think that put me like at like 120 or something like that. So pretty good. But yeah, man, this went well. And like the after image working with the magic chokers, a weird item to get duped for sure. It wasn't my ideal item, but I made it work. Like this whole run was just me like making it work. Very, very fun. Hunter's Wooden Longbow finally on a strike build, which, God, dude, every strike build I've done before this, that was an on-purpose strike build, didn't find Hunter's Wooden Longbow, but the accidental strike build gets there. It gets the Wooden Longbow. That's pretty funny. Unfortunate, no Fulgent Dawn, but Lunar Ring's good enough, I guess. It's still plus 40%. Though this item could have stood to go as well. Over what? If I had gotten like a Pot of Greed, I guess I could have gotten rid of this. But actually, let's look. Our Pot of Greed would have been +2. That's it. That's all of our legendaries. We only had the king. And if we had the Pot of Greed, that would have been +2. That's ridiculous. It's fucking nuts, dude. This run was ridiculous. Very fun though. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I had fun. Very interesting. You know, like I said, not the king run I was expecting, but the king run we deserved. But I will say, next time I do a Magic King run, next King run I do will also probably be Magic, and I will open all of the cursed chests. It's just unfortunate I was below the average because of my mistake early on, but it is what it is. 3 cursed chests is like the average, I think. I don't know how people see more. I've wondered this for a while. I think people who get more cursed chests are maybe cheating. Like, there are people who get like God, it's like I've seen people get like 20 or so, and it's like that doesn't seem possible. I think you're doing some shenanigans there. I don't know what they're doing. If you know how to cheat the cursed chest, let me know. I'm not going to ever do it in a run, but it's interesting to have that knowledge. So I'm rambling long enough, I guess. But I love King runs. They're very fun. But I've said enough. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.